I'll cue you.
Go live.
And cue Eddie.
Oh, hello. My name's Eddie McKenna, and welcome to the Flashing Blade podcast. Was that awkward enough for you?
You'll have had your tea.
Oh, you know what? This is the professionalist. I need to mute the actual Twit feed because you're now telling me I've had my tea twice, and it's really off-putting.
Hello there. Welcome to our live reaction thing. That's Brian. That's Eddie.
You're back. I'm
No,
back.
no,
I'm
you're back. All right. Okay then. Go on. Carry on. He can't now.
I'll introduce myself. I'm Eddie McKenna. To my right is Siobhan. How are you, Siobhan? And what have you been up to this week so far?
I don't want to preempt Sunday's show, but things have happened. There are things happening, and things.
Also, if we're not going to preempt, that's
Okay. I think I am having trouble here. Yep. Fuck.
Oh my god, she's frozen again.
Yeah. What's the Twitch stream doing?
It's on. It's still going.
The Twitch streams on the Twitch stream. I'm frozen at the moment.
But it's still there. Yeah. I don't know.
We're
Sometimes
still broadcasting.
I don't know.
The show must go on.
It keeps
Should
doing
we explain
this.
why?
Dropping out.
Last week we lasted exactly 2 minutes and 70 odd seconds of New Earth.
Yep. By the way, the first part of that got dropped. My internet connection is just bouncing. It's Virgin, and for some reason, this time of night, it just suddenly switches off, switches on, switches off, switches on. Very strange.
Go. Oh.
Oh, it's gone again.
We're trying to do this and is sabotaging the show.
Well, it's usually me they sabotage on a Sunday night.
I think it's Richard Branson.
You think? You think Richard Branson maybe
He doesn't want
like
the
Doctor
cup.
Who?
I think that's what it is. Oh, God almighty.
Siobhan's not.
Mellow.
It's going on and off. I honestly don't know if we can do this. Yeah, well, that's okay. Go for it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Flash and Blade. This is our third in a series of audio commentaries for the David Tennant era of Doctor Who.
Third.
Third? Yeah, because
Oh, you're right. Of course, there was the Christmas thing, wasn't
Yeah.
there? I'm so sorry. Yes, you're quite right.
The Christmas thing is forgettable, though. So tonight we're doing Tooth and Claw. But enough about babbling from me. I'm Eddie McKenna. I'll let my co-host see what I'm doing there. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm the star now. This is getting to my head. I knew this would happen. I am the co-host to the person who's to my right. So why don't you introduce yourself, Siobhan?
Hello, I'm Siobhan. I'm actually on Eddie's left here. It's different on everybody's screen. It's in different
Yeah, I'm
places.
like, I just go above me.
Yeah,
I'm
whereas
just
Brian's
on
just
Twitch.
right down there
You're
in
on-
the
to my right on Twitch.
where our standards are. Sorry about the stream. It's I'm having internet connection problems. That's why last week's You got about, what did you say it was, 2 minutes 20?
We get about 2 minutes and 20 odd seconds in, and then it's another 2 minutes of the guy holding his head, going as if no video.
Yeah, and then it died. Eddie, how are we doing at the moment? Is there a stream?
Our stream's looking lovely.
We can't do. I'm on it. Okay, so yes, tonight, Tooth and Claw. What does Brian have to say?
Brian says hi.
You put a lot of thought and effort into that, I can tell.
I did, yeah. I thought real hard, and I think it paid off.
Wow, what can
Also,
I
I'm
say?
being mauled by my dog to pet him.
He knows you're getting a kitten.
Yeah.
Or maybe he doesn't. We'll see if he's still doing
It's
that.
okay. He's good with cats.
Yeah, so if the
Tons
kitten's
of-
good with him, that's why I say take your time introducing them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right, so Eddie and I are on the iPlayer. Brian's in his own space-time continuum. He'll try and keep up with us, but there's no guarantee, as we discovered last week. You're about, what's it,
America
a
seems to
minute
be a few
behind
seconds
us in the end?
behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 30 seconds to a minute.
And we all went the
HBO
same.
Go.
So what we're going to do is, I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. On go, hit your play button. We will. We're on the main screen for Tooth and Claw on the iPlayer, so it'll be that we're clicking for go. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Ready when
No,
you are?
but let's do it anyway.
Hey! 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. In his scary adventure yet, the Doctor comes face to face with a werewolf, according...
Why are we getting this? Because that's not. They don't actually say that on screen.
No, I don't know. That's quite bizarre.
And it isn't the Doctor's scariest adventure.
Don't normally get that, do we? There's some, a little caption coming up. Oh, he looks a bit intense, doesn't he?
That's the guy
He
from
looks a bit like one of my bosses. at
Game
work.
of Thrones.
Oh, I actually think if you look at any edition of Spotlight, 90% of the actors in there have been in Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
No, he was on the Isle of Magic or
ooh,
whatever
ow,
it was.
ooh.
He was one of the people that took the dragons.
Right,
Give
yes.
me more dragons. Yeah.
Right, now we're on to a BBC One ident. At the time, they just had it was
yeah.
red and circular, and I think they had one very similar to this. But as soon as I saw that, I started howling with laughter. It's very well
That was
done,
the
though.
same-
Fair dues.
The same people.
Why are they all Shaolin monks?
I don't think they're Shaolin.
No.
No, they're not, but
Let's just quickly see if we've still got a stream going. I think we have.
Stream's still going. Don't worry. I've keep my left eye on.
Okay. Maid scream, apparently. Goodness me. I feel so sorry for that man. I really do. He was given no choice and he ends up being a traitor as a result. Very black and white way of looking at things. This is a good build-up up to a good little semi-cliffhanger thing. You see, that's what I don't understand. If he's a man of God, what's he doing with this?
Well, the colour thing then. So it should go. Is it red because we're going to the past?
Blue and then red. Oh, well, no, blue, just blue. Mind you, it depends where you start off from. You know, if they started off in, I don't know, Cromwell's time, it would be red because they're going forward. Oh, little dog, I'm so sorry. Bum, 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 bum. Tooth and Claw by Russell T Davies. Oh, here we go.
do you actually have any idea how to pilot this thing?
I don't think so.
No.
Ah, it's a
Never
good
met
piece
it.
of music. Ian Jury and the Blockheads. Brilliant. Big old punk with a bit of rockabilly thrown in.
You ever seen the Ian Jury biog with the guy that does
With oh god,
what's his name? He does
yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Andy Serkis.
oh, and it's a brilliant film. Brilliant
Yes,
film.
it is. It's very good. Mind you, I haven't seen him in a Duff one yet, quite frankly.
Well,
to be
I'm
fair.
not a big fan of the Lord of the Rings stuff.
Well, no, neither am I. But it's not a Duff film. It's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, you see, Billy would. Well, to be fair, Billy used to knock people out when he took the ship off. Oh, it's an anniversary of the
not
movie.
the
I think it was either yesterday or today.
I went to see that at the
Today, I
classic
think.
I went to.
the Scala in Glasgow.
Can't remember.
I went
which
to
cinema
see
I
it when it first came out.
Oops. The nakedness of this girl. Do you go around Glasgow pointing at girls going, look at that nakedness?
It's in our contract. We have to.
You realise, because of what this is, you are going to get it in the neck tonight.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Timorous beastie.
Oh. Sunday,
no,
I'm going to
don't
get. Can you introduce us to Servalin? So yeah, I'm looking forward to Sunday as well.
James McCrimmon. Naughty.
Oh, as in Jamie McCrimmon?
James Robert McCrimmon. University of Edinburgh. That, I think, is a reference to the Cybermen. Except then, I think must have been Glasgow rather than Edinburgh, and it was Lister, not Bell.
Glasgow, the true capital of Scotland.
I always thought it was.
No, it's Edinburgh.
Oh, Jesus, shows how much I know, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's going to annoy me. Is that Pauline Collins?
Yes, it is. Have a lolly.
I've actually got some downstairs. I'll maybe pop away.
Yeah, she'll probably see straight through. I can't remember, but I reckon
Yeah.
she will. Oh, apparently not.
Did she buy it though?
Ah. Yes.
Not buying. There's an element of sounding each other out here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. I do like their hats.
Nah, I prefer the Tam O'Shanters.
A hat is a hat. Good hats are good hats. And his timorous beastie.
Timorous beastie.
You'll have had your tea. Sorry, I had to get that in somewhere.
I missed Donald. I missed that.
Dougal and Hamish.
Dougal and Hamish, you'll have had your tea.
You'll have had your tea. Oh, the show's still going.
It's
They-
just the circular. They just repeat it now, don't they?
No,
'Cause-
there's new stuff.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I thought when the Laird had passed it, or the guy who played the Laird passed away in real life, I thought that they kind of stopped doing it.
But what?
The
guy who played
plays
the
the
Laird? Hang on.
You know, the English Laird, he passed away about 5, 6 years ago.
Okay. Normally it's just Barry and Graham doing it, and they're still
Then they
alive.
have-
At just.
Yeah,
And
but there's the three women, the cleaner, and then there's the Laird, and then the incidental characters as well.
Ooh, the Torchwood
We'll save this for
estate.
another one.
sound charades. I'm not sure. I have to check. Oh, there's a breeze. Only me. I've got a dead fairy on my head. He's got a very strict dress code, this man.
I've seen these butlers before.
Poor man. I do feel so sorry for him. to admit, it is a nice place.
I wonder what it is.
He was in Game of Thrones too.
That's the same man.
No, that's a different man. He was in Game of Thrones. He was, I think one of the knights under Ned Stark.
Let's flip this about.
Main bad guy, the butler. He was in Game of Thrones. He was the mage dude.
Which one of them wasn't in Game of Thrones? This might
That's
be
what I was
quicker.
going to say. So
Yeah.
Tennant, Piper wasn't in Game of
Yeah.
Benedict
Thrones.
and Piper weren't. The Queen wasn't.
That we know.
Pretty sure about
Collins
that.
wasn't. He was
This
in Game
guy.
of Thrones.
This guy wasn't.
You
That
sure?
horse
You
is in
sure?
Game
He
of
could have been.
Thrones.
Ooh, he could have been one of the men without banners.
He could have been. I just love how it's the Torchwood estate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
This was right before the show came out,
Well,
wasn't it?
Torchwood is the ongoing arc throughout this series,
Yeah.
up until
They-
Doomsday and
this
Army
season-
Ghost and
this
Doomsday.
entire season is right before the
Yeah.
spin-off came
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
And then the first series of Torchwood ties in to an episode of Doctor Who from the following year, Utopia, where Jack gets back on board the TARDIS. But I'm giving away the plot. Oh, that's quite impressive. Viewers, I am actually looking at the telescope. The electric telescope it's using. It's something that Albert and the old man did, wasn't it? Interesting.
I love how Tennant's barely holding it together while she's doing that.
Oh, he's doing his doctor acting, look.
Yep.
Oh, harking back to the him being rude thing from the Christmas Invasion.
Yep. Can't help himself, can he?
Yeah, you see, you don't keep saying that to somebody. What if they can cut your head off? It's going to peel her off eventually. It can't. Oh dear. Oh, I'm also getting the inside of my computer cleaned, which is good. Which hopefully it won't be howling anymore. Has to put up a cat fur, you see.
Who's cleaning your computer? How do you get money to that? Is it somebody you pay somebody to do that?
Yeah, a small amount, I'd imagine. It's a guy who's just setting up himself. And I thought, well, I want to get the inside of the computer cleaned. Let's see how much he's going to charge me and whatever. And we'll take it from there. Because I'm a ham-fisted bun vendor when it comes to that sort of thing. I've got to get into the blades of the fan and everything.
Aye.
Wonderful language could repair to their rooms.
Supper. I could do a bit of supper.
I just had some.
I do too. I'm still hungry.
Yeah, I've got to have some more because that was a snack. I'll
Yeah.
have another snack afterwards, and that should make a meal.
I'm pretty sure I have some hummus or something in the fridge.
Isn't that lentils? Squashed lentils. See, my nan did a lovely lentil soup. But that's the only way I'd eat a lentil.
No,
There's
no,
lentils and
squash,
sage and
chickpeas.
thyme. That's pretty.
Chickpeas.
That's pretty.
That is pretty.
That is nice.
Are you still with
Apparently
us,
we'll be
Bri?
filming.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm ahead
wow.
of you.
Wow, you're ahead of us now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I started early, and plus I skipped the intro.
Okay, good. This is working.
This is how I do things.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
They
gaze.
dragged them.
I'm reminded of Ace in Ghostlight. I wouldn't if I were you guys. Oh, Chestnut.
It's not the flashing blade unless we have a cat's ass on film.
Oh, poor maid. And
If you want
thud.
to see more cat asses, go to Siobhan's OnlyFans page. whilst it's still available.
And Siobhan doesn't yet have an OnlyFans page. We were thinking of setting that up for
you
cat's
know
asses.
That you know of. By the way, the link is now in. I may have made you a page.
You are a bad, bad person. Bad.
Yes. Yes.
Dun 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 dun. We've got to talk.
So,
whilst this
so
is
why
on.
are these people? Why are the guards being
Drugged,
sedated?
so that means they can get a hold of the Queen and the Colonel, and without any hassle. She's got no backup. She's got no protection. And if you remember, I think the plan is for the werewolf spirit to jump actually into her and to end up ruling the Empire. At the same time, Josiah Samuel Smith down in Greenford Parva is busy with an invite so he can go and hunt the Crown Saxe Coburg. Oh, I mangled that, but you get the idea.
You mangled it less than I mangled the introduction, so well done. Pauline Collins is a great character actress, isn't she?
She could have been a Doctor Who companion. She was in the Faceless Ones, and she was wonderful in that. Most amazing hat. Ooh.
Dear.
Don't see Liz
There you go,
wandering around in
sternness.
black all the time, though, do you?
No.
But there you go. I mean, that's the quality of her. She went from angry to kind of remorseful to fake happiness again to bring it
She's
back.
doing
in the room, and
acting.
it was seamlessly. That was that's
No, I love you saying this. It's great.
Uh-oh.
no. I'm just. It's you don't see it. I mean, it's. Oh, shut up.
No, don't. It's. I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. I agree with you. She's absolutely wonderful in this.
I'm not mugging it. It's just.
Yeah,
It was
playing it straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Tennant, mate.
It's the Willof.
Take some
It's the
tips.
Willof. And you believed him? Oh, Rose.
Oh goodness.
Video of opening screen of a 90s video.
Black contact lenses. There's just something freaky about when
Forgive me, I'm just reminded of something poor old Karen Dunn of the Staggering Stories podcast. She couldn't watch Women in Black because there's a scene and it's the eyes that go black. She just freaks out. It's the same with Sapphire and Steel. When Sapphire's eyes went black,
that was bugging me where we'd seen that recently. That was it. Are these people being sacrificed then? Is that just...
I don't know. I mean, possibly. They're possibly there as food, maybe for later. Remember, the spirit has to get into Victoria first. And what does he sense about Rose? It's getting a bit chilly.
I wish. It's really warm
It's
up
going to
here.
be about down to 6 tonight.
Oh, we're in the middle of a heat wave. It's about -3 just now. I can't cope with this heat.
It's -3. Jesus Christ! Why haven't you
Scottish
got your air
law.
conditioning on?
That is the air conditioning on.
Dear God, you're going to melt.
But joking aside, it's too warm. Can you hear that?
Yeah, well, I can't hear anything over my computer.
No.
I've got Harvey outside howling and barking.
I couldn't
Obviously,
hear
a
it.
tribute to our watch along. This does work then, these microphones. That's great.
Oh, they're foreshadowing Bad Wolf.
Bad Wolf's been and gone.
Or Reverse shadowing.
You might get the odd little thing about it in years to come.
This is a bloodline thing, so that if they can infect
The
Queen
royal bloodline.
Victoria, they have somebody in a seat of power who's one of
Well,
their
the
own.
monarchy does have a disease of the blood.
Reminds me of Kim Newman's Anno Dracula, to a point.
I saw an interview of him today on YouTube.
And tell me, how was he dressed?
Like an anachronism.
Yeah, that's Kim. Yeah, he's mentioned the Bad Wolf thing.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to the interview later.
Oh, that's even prettier. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You can see him trying to get a message across. Yeah, the Doctor's not slow. It's the Willow, it's the Willow. He doesn't look healthy, does he? He's got bad teeth than me, though.
It's-
Oh dear. Where did that wind suddenly come from?
Wow.
Nice one, Rose. Good thinking.
It's very clear they did not consult Rick Baker on this transformation.
We haven't got to the transformation yet. You're currently in the future. Which is ironic,
Okay.
because normally you're in the past.
Okay. It's very apparent they did not consult Rick Baker on this.
You were doing the.
No,
blue
keep going.
tunnel this
Hang on,
week,
hang
yeah?
on. Oh, it's starting
Oh, no, here we
now.
go.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay, now you can do it. Say it. Go on, Brian.
No.
Ah,
You ruined it.
No, you ruined it
ruined
for
it.
me now.
Oh,
just
it's
saying.
looking a bit. Is it looking a wee bit dated? That's but the
To be
CGI is
fair,
looking
and
that
you've got
dated.
to, it's a television show on a limited budget, and it is a limited budget.
Oh, that's beautiful, and it's deadly, and it's out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've seen better stuff in PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4.
Well, yeah,
but
you got to remember its age, though.
yeah,
This is 2006. At the
it's only a
time,
couple
I've
of years
seen-
ago.
I mean, how
better
did you
trans-
think of it when you first watched this on transmission?
I
probably- I
have
thought it
the
was
same
great.
thought in my head. I have seen better werewolves on sci-fi original movies.
I think we've been spoilt by Rick Baker in terms of practical effects and how what he managed as well.
Shouldn't work on that lock.
There genuinely been 6 attempts in Queen Victoria's life.
Yeah,
I
there must have
wonder.
been. Maybe even more after this. Oh, she is. She's quite impressive, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Takes no prisoners.
Yeah, man. It's interesting to see. I mean, both Victoria and Elizabeth I are shown as being quite strong women in Doctor Who. Growling. Oh. Grr, 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 grr. These subtitles are brilliant. Grr. Fire. Arg. Fire. This is a good one. This is, in my opinion, this is way better than New Earth.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I watched this and thought, this is brilliant. I keep feeling it's an overlooked one. I don't know. I just keep
Anything that
thinking.
opens up with kung fu.
Kung Fu Monks.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, we've got it. In Victorian blood. Great.
Oh dear. Someone with a closed mind. It might be opened soon. Yep, that was going to
Forcefully.
happen. Grr, arg.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Grr, arg, okay. Mutant Enemy, I think it was called. Grr, stop.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm reading out these subtitles are
Grr.
brilliant.
Arg.
Yeah. Grr, grr. I can't take it seriously now.
Are we just get just one werewolf here? The Shaolin monks are not werewolves. It's just the one.
No, they're outside the house.
Hmm.
They're keeping everybody in.
However, books. Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Does she know more than she's making out here?
Uh-huh. I can't hear the changes in accent, so I don't know when he's slipping. I'm guessing that was an English accent.
Very noble. Now get a move on.
Oopsies! Bang, bang, bang! Do you think? Oh dear. Oh, Victoria. Ooh, those stairs look evil. Any
Doctor
stairs
Who
look
staple,
evil
isn't
nowadays.
it? The run.
Grr, grr.
Vigorous
Guess that
job.
means yes.
I like the camera thing where it's looking through the werewolf's eyes. That's very Evil Dead kind of Sam Raimi. I like that.
Grr, grr.
More of that, and less of the CGI.
If anybody can hear that, that's my dog trying to make her bed. Yes, that is good. Whoops. You are a traitor to the crown. Poor man.
Why?
I just feel sorry for him. He had no choice. Unless he was prepared to sacrifice not just himself, but his wife and everybody.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang. Blissful. Arg, arg, arg.
I thought it was an Alan Partridge thing. I thought it was aha, aha, aha.
What's his face's... What's his face? John Bishop. What's his new character called?
Oh, I've no idea.
No idea.
It's not Dan, is it?
It might be something like that.
Might be
I'm
Dan.
really not. I
They
hope
have
I'm
to have
wrong.
a scene.
I'm not-
They have to have a scene. Dan! 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 Bit of Partridge. Grr. Now
Oh,
that's
it's
foreshadowing the end of Doomsday. Now why has the werewolf given in? Because the wolf's footsteps thud. That's hard to say. Yes sir, no, grr. Grr, grr, grr. Stop me from doing this, please.
There we go.
Dog Creeks, stop it. I'm like Matthew Waterhouse at the end of a DVD commentary. He reads out all the credits. Water. Go on. Don't say it. Don't. I didn't. Am I right? Was it mistletoe?
I think there's
Can't
anything
remember.
stopping it, is there? It's
It is. There is. It's woven into the wood. As they will. Oh, don't do it, Rose! This is their downfall.
what? I'm lost now.
It's their downfall. It's they're obviously celebrating this thing. It's a werewolf, great, and Victoria sees that, and hence Torchwood's set up.
They're enjoying it too much. This is the
Yeah, that's the one problem with doing these reactions. If you're watching it and enjoying it too much,
No. The Doctor and Rose are enjoying
Yeah.
this
Yes.
too much.
Yeah.
And she's seeing it, and it's kind of like, wait a minute, this is people's lives. People are being killed. People are, and they're laughing, hugging, and
Brian has stopped talking.
I'm watching.
Nah, I'll not have it. Not you, not that thing, none of it.
Oh, you guys are getting closer.
I mean, Victoria has got a point. I mean, that is quite something distasteful that they're viewing this as a kind of game.
Exactly,
It's-
exactly. It's their own downfall.
Uh,
No Torchwood, you wouldn't have had Torchwood Tower. The Cybermen wouldn't have been able to come through.
yeah.
The Battle of Cardiff of Canary Wharf.
That wouldn't have happened. The Daleks may still have come through, which could have been problematic. However,
Yes,
we're
good
getting
point.
ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, a lot of this is of their own doing. Absolutely.
There you go. Viscotoxins.
Mistletoe.
And wine. No. He's looking paler and paler.
Scottish. We all do.
It's true. It's Darwinism in action. Oh dear.
The wife got all the balls in the family.
Yeah.
Oh.
That time we be making soup.
I thought I want soup now. Well, my grandmother's lentil soup. That's something that's died because obviously it died with her. That's a shame. Not the pit. Dear me. What are you doing? Oh, she's eating. Oh. She's eating more of those biscuits. She didn't like them, but she's slowly coming round to them. Sorry, folks, it's my dog. The Empire of the Wolf.
The wolf.
Starships and missiles fueled by coal and driven by steam. Yeah, this is one of these things he has to interfere with.
So is this him correcting and protecting a fixed point?
Yeah, okay, you kill yourself, Vic. How the hell does anybody around here explain it when they come to find you? Well, she killed herself because she was afraid she was going to be turned into a werewolf. Up to the tower with them. She's going to be Newdigate. The Koh-i-Noor. Oh, the Koh-i-Noor. Sorry, I've been pronouncing it wrong.
Oh, there's an Indian restaurant in Glasgow called the Koh-i-Noor. It's a brilliant restaurant. Yeah, I want a curry. I had one earlier on today.
Have another one. You can't have too many. What could possibly happen? You lose your neck like I have?
Enough.
Oh, looks like a UFO. From UFO.
That's done it from UFO.
Yeah. They released a load of Anderson merchandise, really good quality stuff. And there's stuff I'd want, but A, I don't know what to do with it, and B, well, money. He's laughing. Why is he laughing?
Good thing her mom's not there. She'd fight the wolf off with her bare hands.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
win.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
I would.
But
Prince Albert needs to get his eyes tested. Good thing about Doctor Who, and again, wee history lesson, Conan Diamond, Prince Albert. Keep him to its original brief.
oh, that's his thinking acting. Ooh.
This whole thing's a trap for the wolf,
Yeah.
which would explain the mistletoe and the wall.
Trouble is, when I think of Prince Albert, I think of Jim Broadbent in Blackadder Christmas Carol.
I think of the bathroom. Do you have Prince Albert in
Grr.
the can?
I know what a Prince Albert is, and I'm not interested. The idea makes me cringe.
Well, the other thing is Prince Albert Victor supposed whatchamacallit. He was a suspect in the Ripper murders.
Oh. I wonder who that actually
His
was.
wife. How did his wife know about the mistletoe?
I'm trying to think that myself, actually.
The wife saw the monks outside with
Ash put two and two
garlands
together.
of it around their neck
Right. So
and saw
not
it in
only-
the kitchen
not only an
floor where they
brave-
built it. So
See,
she
this is
boiled
why
it
I
up.
couldn't
And,
be in Doctor
brave
Who.
leader, smart.
and this is why I said she had all the balls, because she was going to
Yeah.
save the hubby.
And brains. Yeah.
And you're letting him do it.
So this is why Prince Albert kept getting the diamond cut down. It was nothing to do with shite. This was
It's trying to get it
Sort of
just
weapon.
to the right angles and everything else like that to act as a prism.
Yep.
Ooh, that's
It's
a
a
mean
gun.
shot. That's a mean shot. Grr, grr, grr.
Seppers was just full of dilemma, isn't it? It's great.
Grr, grr, arg. Vampires, dear.
The wrong universe.
Boys, you got the wrong vampire. Good old Alfie Bass.
Arlen, the cross ain't going to help you.
Like,
Oh, I have
of
other
course.
news as well. I must tell you afterwards. The moon in the sky.
There'll be egg in the sky. Or it's not an egg
It's
yet.
not
is
an
it?
egg
Or it
yet.
is an egg.
I mean, we know the moon got stolen in September the 13th.
Well-
Or September the 3rd or whatever. No, 13th, 1999. And Koenig left an egg in its place to try and fool us.
Yes.
Not just any moon. The Earth moon.
In space?
Sorry. In space.
Well, we managed to talk all the way over the climax here.
Some good effects. This is there. I mean, it's.
Yeah. It's good for Doctor Who.
Oh, I've got to watch Paradise Towers still. Oh, I've got to watch Paradise Towers still. Oh dear.
So is this releasing his soul? Is this like a curse? And he's actually
Seems like it, yeah.
yeah.
Sending the spirit back out into I don't know. Oh, she's been nicked. Now, how did she get that injury?
Is that a little bite?
Grr, hug again. Is she telling the truth? Again, pretty.
So are we being left to kind of make up our own mind whether we think
Wait and
this
see.
is a
Wait and see. So Dr. Otardis, huh? That's the second time he's been knighted. Except the first one didn't really count. Rose Tyler of the Powell Estate. Mm-hmm.
so that it was the dime was being cut to be a weapon to protect his wife.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not amused.
And look at how they react. It's their own bloody fault. They are such an unlikable pairing.
Yes, I didn't get that on first viewing.
I did.
By the time it got to the end, my dislike for the Tennant's Doctor was by the end of it was done.
And Martha wasn't given a chance as a character.
No.
You know, it's the shadow of Rose all over the character, and it's just... Oh dear.
They deserve every bit of us. They absolutely deserve every bit of us.
Oh, and there it is. That's the foreshadowing for the end of the series. Dougal, you'll have had your tea. Sorry. Oh, a little bleeder.
She was hemophiliac.
It came from nowhere.
A royal family are werewolves.
Explain the ears. Well, Harry's all right then.
Princess.
Rude.
Got a point.
Warp.
No remorse after that telling off from Queen Victoria,
Yep.
and she's got a
You're quite right.
valid point. They still don't care.
No, and turn off. Now. Oh, no, bit more. There's a bit more. Of course.
Of course, this is the whole foreshadowing, isn't it?
This is where it starts. Every now
I
and
keep
again,
waiting
it's
for
just
the
this
royal
noise.
baby to be announced as a werepup.
Here we have Torchwood.
Ooh, she's on the warpath. They did say she was very formidable. Took very active interest in the tunings and throwings and whatever of things that are happening. Torchwood Institute. Oh dear, that's a bit unfair. That is a bit unfair.
Yeah,
Right, there we go.
really
And we've
Okay.
stopped it now. Before
No,
the
not yet.
next trailer.
He's
Don't-
just funding Torchwood.
The whole thing about Torchwood being there to stop the Doctor or prevent the
Yeah.
Doctor, that never really happens, does it? I mean, Does that whole reason for being get forgotten through time?
Well, it was protected by UNIT in the 70s. Or was it the 80s?
70s, 1980 something.
70 something. UNIT dating! Oh, right.
Or was it the 80s?
That
We'll
was
never
good.
know.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was very
Pauline
enjoyable.
Collins pulls that episode left, right, and centre.
Yep, totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. That was... Like I say, I think it's a really
was one of the
underrated
better
story. I really do.
And Rose was actually likable. She didn't do much.
So
She
I'm
was
not
likable.
so sure, Brian, because that's the whole thing around what Victoria says. People are dying round about them. They're an absolute dilemma, terror. They're trying to
And
fight
she's
for their
having
lives.
the time of her life.
They're having the time of their life. It's Disneyland for them. They're having a party.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's why she makes
I'm Team
work.
Victoria. I'm Team Victoria in this one.
Fair enough.
The Doctor and Rose got everything they deserve. They
I'm
shouldn't have got the
just
night of the
thinking
day.
of a Disney werewolf park.
Oh well, if you've
would
ever
be cool.
done the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror ride, something like that, they do terror quite well as well.
Fair enough.
During the
I've seen
70s,
David S.
They
Pumpkins.
did a lot of horror movies. A lot of scary movies. They were PG, but they were scary.
Not as scary as David S. Pumpkins.
No,
Don't know
David
who
S.
David S.
Pumpkins
Pumpkins
always.
You're going to have to Google it, aren't you? David S. Pumpkins.
I will
You
be
want
doing
the
it afterwards.
original S&L sketch, not the cartoon. Hello, Socks. That was Socks.
Goodbye, Socks.
Right, so Sunday, 9 p.m. UK time, and what's that? That's 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Eastern.
Eastern.
Yeah. Got a Flashing Blade show, live show for you, where we will be discussing Paradise Towers. The War Doctor begins. What else? Oh, Doomwatch,
Gambit.
The Red Skies,
Gambit.
and Blake 7 episode Gambit. Probably.
Will you be doing the intros on Sunday?
On Sunday, yes. Sunday nights is
Thank
me.
God for that.
But
Well,
you
she's
just-
the star. She has to do the intros
I
on
am
Sunday.
not the star. Will you shut up?
We're not worthy.
Oh, fuck off.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
If you and Sean do that to me at Hooverville, there's going to be trouble.
Oh, I'm gonna need video of that.
Oh, you
I'll need to contact
bastards!
Sinister. Don't worry, I'll get Sinister to record it. I'll contact them before Hooverville, and I'll keep quiet so that Siobhan forgets by the time it
Yeah, yeah,
sorted.
yeah.
Depends what time we get to the hotel. I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing the journey. 60 miles an hour, because it's best for the car, the electric. And I will have to do one charging session. And then I'll have to charge up when I'm up in Derby.
Have you checked the hotel to see if they have an electric charger?
Oh, this could work badly then. So if me and Sean arrive before you, or a few hours before you, it'll be. Oh shit! It could be a disaster. We're not videoing that. It'll be. We'll be taking our flask of what is Brian's initial Long Island iced tea recipe, which we'll take that with us. Yeah. So
Take a
this could
picture.
be
A whole picture of it.
So
Oh,
two
yeah,
drunk
it's good
Scotsmen wandering around the town centre of Derby. What could
Derby will never
possibly
be
go
the same.
wrong?
oh dear.
stuff. In Doctor Who garb.
No, Friday night. I very much doubt it.
T-shirts at the very least.
I will have our t-shirts. We will have our t-shirts.
You're not
which
going
I'm
to save
sure-
them for the Saturday? For the actual
We'll
convention?
have clean ones Saturday. Well, one for, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll have different colours for every day of the week.
Oh, I've got
for 3
yeah.
days.
It's
I'm intrigued by how you guys go to con, because there are cons I've been to that I haven't changed. I know this because people have told me this. I don't actually remember most of the cons, but
You meant you stayed in your same clothes all
You've got
weekend?
Scottish blood.
Probably.
You've got Scottish blood. I knew that. Now I know why we're connected.
He
but
turned
that's
his
just-
pants inside out. And that fucks up quantum theory.
As far as I recall, one con I slept in a chair sitting upright, like all Sunday night or Saturday night or something. It's a blur.
Can I come back to you on that one? I've got a thing here. I can tell you a story.
Oh,
It's not about me. It was Carousel 90, my very first Doctor Who convention. The least said about my interviewing, the better. But on the Saturday night, there was a guy in a bunny suit hopping around trying to collect money for charity.
I think he was there.
Probably. And he got a little bit the worse for wear. Woke up the following morning, sort of half in a chair in the green room, in a bunny suit,
As one does.
with two Daleks staring right down at him. He
As
was a
one does.
bit befuddled. That was a good-
Otakon
Luck it wasn't me.
1998 and 99. I sat in a room watching one show. I think it was Otakon 99 the entire time.
Which was the show?
Neon Genesis Evangelion. It was an anime convention.
Okay.
I've never seen this show, but I heard it was it screwed with your mind.
Did it?
I'm there like, I'm pretty sure my brains fell out my ears sometime halfway through.
Shall we stop this thing?
Yes.
We're heading into show territory. Let's keep it for the show. That was our reaction to Tooth and Claw. Join us again next week for School Reunion.
Oh, school reunion next week.
Oh,
Is there a
the little
Jane
tin dog's
K9?
back.
Yeah, little tin doggy. That's us happy. See you later, guys.